Maybe. Good morning. Hold on, let's see. Okay, I think I'm there. Am I there? Hi, everyone. I don't know. Can you see me? Hold on. Hold on. There I am. Okay, yeah. Oh, Wi-Fi be crazy. Okay. I see myself, so I'm okay. It's back. Good morning. How is everybody on May 1st? I can't believe we're in May. We're in this official summer kickoff season where we're having all the barbecues and all the family get-togethers, graduations, weddings. I'm excited. So yesterday I got some pretty cool exciting news. So you guys already know I have talked about it like several times that Sally Tomato has bag of the month boxes, and we had Blue Calla, we had Country Cow, and this month we have Shannon from who's the owner and creator everything to Not a Threat Co. I just got notification yesterday and it's tracking to get here on Monday for her box, and I'm really excited. If you want a box, I'm going to put there's a link in the description, but I'm going to put a link in the chat. And if you hit this link and you purchase the box, there's like a small kickback because it's an affiliate link. But I think you should get it because there's different designers. I don't know all the designers are going to be there, but so far all the designers are cool. And other than getting the box, which is cool because it's like a designer that gets it, and it's a designer. So like let's take for example, you had Country Cow, and then it's like the fabric and the materials are from, and the hardware is from Sally Tomato. So it's like two different designers and sometimes suppliers working together. So you get the designer's pattern, but you get like Sally Tomato like supplies, which I think this is a really cool combination because sometimes I feel like when you put two different designers in a mash up together, that you create like a new look, a new kind of perspective on the bag, and it's fun. I some of the materials that oh sorry, my voice is cracking. Some of the materials that I've seen for these two bags, I would have never put them together based on how the designers, tester bags or the cover of their bags look. So I'm really excited sorry, I'm really excited to see what Shannon's bag with Sally Tomatoes hardware materials are going to be like. I'm curious. So it's going to be here on Monday, and I'm trying to hold it a day or two just in case yours take long time. So for those who have it, I don't know if you guys want me to open it up on Monday, like do it, open it up on Monday, or no, don't open it up on Monday until I get my box. I might have to like create a poll or something. Um, I don't know. Can I create a poll? That's I was like, do it, Shinova, do it for us, Marilyn. um, so like I might have to do like a poll or something, like, because I want to do it. I'm not gonna lie, because I've been trying not to think of what pattern, because Shannon has a lot of patterns. She has a lot of patterns. Any patterns, if we go for the Rosie, the Gaia, all her patterns are going to be exceptional. But I'm excited to see what patterns she put down and then what kind of fabrics Sally to me was like, yeah, let's do this. Are they going to pick cork? Are they gonna do like a really lush gauche vinyl? Like, what hardware color are they gonna do? I am like, no, low-key, I'm really excited about this. So if you are, um, okay, okay, the fact that your name is the Diddler, you're just gonna have to go. That's no, no, hi Diddy. There's no hi Diddy. So, um, You think it's going to be the Aries? I don't know for once. Okay, so my guess, and I could be totally wrong, I think it's going to be the Rosie. And the only reason why I'm thinking this way is that Sally Tomato themselves don't have a whole lot of slings. Like they have like some kind of, they have one sling that is called the Ginny, which was made for Ginny from Missouri Star that they just released this year, but it was last year's bag if you bought it through Missouri Stars. They don't have a lot of slings. To me, I feel like that would be something that would make a lot of people buy the box that are Sally Tomato fans that haven't met Shannon yet. And again, it's like, how haven't you met Shannon? Her patterns are duh amazing. But that would, if I did not, if I was not in the Facebook world and I had no idea who Shannon was, and you're saying get this box, and I seen the Rosie, and there's nothing in your inventory that's similar to this bag style, I would think strategically, I would think it was a Shannon. Um, I thought it was the Aries too, but I for some odd reason think it's just is the Rosie. I don't know why. I could be 100% wrong, but if I was a betting woman, I would bet on the Rosie. Because, and I think also it would be interesting because they do sell clear vinyls too. So I feel like the kit would be very interesting in this remark, and they do have webbing. So they do carry webbing. So they carry the things that can be for this kit. So I'm intrigued. I'm super intrigued. So it will be here on Monday. And if you're interested in getting this kit, definitely put the link below. And you can also see previous like previous months. If you go to like around the 1st through the 5th of each month, I usually open up my box. And the cool thing about this is not just opening up a box that's a collab between Sally Tomato and another designer. Like halfway through the month, there's like a 30-minute interview. And even though I've never worked with Blue Calla. I've made a lot of her patterns, so I definitely watched that interview. So hearing Celine talk and like seeing some of her mannerisms, it's cool. Like I feel like finding behind the scenes of designers is like the coolest thing because I feel like they're geniuses. Making a pattern to me is like someone making an iPhone. I don't think it comes easy. There's a lot of math installed, and I know it has to be hella frustrating. And like the new iPhones, people are like, give it to me now, give me the next generation. And like they go through a lot of stress. So it's interesting to hearing it's interesting hearing designers talk. So listening to Joe and Adam, anytime Joe and Adam talks together, like I have a mini swoon because they're such a cute couple and they really understand each other and they are totally yin and yang. Their personalities are super hyper different and I thought it was great. So I'm looking forward to see um Shannon's interview with them too. So like this box is like a lot of different layers. It's just not like, oh, we're just making you pay like $60 for a box, shake your hand, see you next month. It's collaborations. You're getting a lot of hardware interfacing, and if for some people that just know Sally Tomato, you're introducing to a new designer. For some people that don't know Sally Tomato's products, you're getting to have your favorite designer. Plus, you're getting to introduce to some materials that are exclusive through Sally Tomato. And then there's an interview, and there's just little stuff like you could post your makes and stuff like that in the Sally Tomato group. And I got to tell you, if you've never posted anything in the Sally Tomato like Facebook group, you're missing out. That is like that is the most friendliest group. I'm like, I could post a bag and I'll get like 100 likes and people are like, well, good job. And it's not like pat yourself in the back. They'll be like, your stitches are perfect. None of them are out of line. Or, oh my God, the way you box that corner, like they're very detail orientated with their comments. And you're like, what the hell? Like it's like, if you want to pick me up, post a Sally Tomato bag you made in there. Like I don't know. It's a vibe. It's a whole different vibe. I'm not saying other groups are not like that. I'm just saying it is definitely a vibe. Um, because I do tutorials on Sally Tomatoes, and then when you do a tutorial, you try to post in that group so other people can, see your platform and maybe want to, subscribe to your channel. So it is definitely a vibe. Um, you know, try it, give it a whirl. And with that being said, I reached out to the person that I want to do this pouch with, and we are going to be working together. I'm going to be doing a tutorial, and I found my War of Warcraft mic this morning. So, in case my voice does crack or gets a little too low, it will be louder so that way people who are harder of hearing will be able to hear me clear. Or have iPhones. I'm sorry, I feel like it's just an iPhone thing because everybody with Android was like, you sound great. There's no difference from any other video you've ever done. So maybe there's an update on iPhone and I don't know. So, but I did get it to see if it makes a difference. Um, I test run it again with like a different smaller like tutorial. And again, my husband was like, I don't hear anything different from the last video. So I don't know if that was just a fluke or what. Um, oh, I'm feeling great. My son still has a flu, but the doctor prescribed him Tamiflu. So hopefully he can go back to school tomorrow. I might just keep him out. It makes no sense for him to go to school just on a Friday. I don't know. so, um, so we have, so I'm going to be hosting a mini giveaway for us hitting 6K on this channel. It's going to be on my, it's going to partake partly on YouTube, but partly on Facebook. So I'm going to do a tutorial for this pouch. This pouch has really cool things. It uses things that we do in garment making. So I'm going to do a tutorial on it. And before I release the video, I'm going to go on Facebook Live, and that's So Nova, and I'm going to go over the stipulations of the giveaway. So I think there's going to be 2 to 3 people giveaway. The designer, the designer of the bag and the owner of Jackson Lowe is even donating clips to the giveaway for some lucky winners. So the way it's going to work is this: you have to post your finished bag, and that's So Nova. So you need to be a member of That's So Nova. You have to be subscribed to my channel on YouTube, and you just need to post it in the designer's Jackson Lowe group, and that enters you into being into this contest. So I think between her donations and my donations, 3 to 4 people will be lucky enough to win. And when I tell you these clips are amazing, I'm telling you they're amazing. If you're like me and you're afraid of staples, then this is your dude. I'm letting you know you don't have to be afraid anymore. It holds it up. And then I like the fact that they're in a lot of different finishes. I hope that one day that they can come in iridescent. Wishful thinking. I'm just they're in like every finish except it. I even like the rose gold a lot. Those are usually the ones I have around the most because they're very I usually get them in rose gold because they're so bright that you can't unsee them. So, and they're strong. So I use these a lot in when I'm do testing, or if you've been seeing them recently, and a lot of when I make any kind of bag making videos, these little suckers, they don't move. Like I said, I have birth bags and then put my hand inside a pocket and realized that there was clips inside after I birthed the whole entire bag. These little suckers are strong. So I'm going to do that. And I'm really excited. I have a big 7,500 giveaway and a whopping 10,000. So the higher I get in subscribers, the more I want to give back. So I've been saving like templates and things like that. Trust me, there are a lot of templates, and there's been people that reached out to me and like, hey, I have these templates for your giveaway. I have this for your giveaway. And it's like overwhelmingly, and I'm just really excited to just give these things away. So we have that. And then we're in Pateron. We just finished up the crescenda, and we made a more firmer crescenda, and I really liked how it came out. I actually like this. I liked all my crescendas, but this one was different because I didn't pay attention to how much I fussy cutted the side panels, and it is super cute. From Jackson Lowe. And if you could, I could put the information in the description box after. I think. Hold on. That's my daughter, for her to weigh like 104 pounds, she has a gait of a man that's like 310 sumo wrestler. I have no idea how. Like, none. She's such a tiny, tiny, tiny person. So I'm going to be doing, yeah. And it's going to be, there you go. That's the clips. So, yeah, great clips. I love these clips. And also, when you step on them, they don't break. So I just want to throw you because when I go to Lauren's this month, I have to see if she has like the black glitter ones. Hear me out. Those are my favorite ones. The black glitter ones, they were my soul. Like I feel like each glitter jelly like represented a different shade of my mood. And the black glitter ones, oh my god, that they just like made me happy when I used them. But over the years, like any other clips, they just kept falling. And I am a lazy sewist in a lot of different aspects. Some things I'm not lazy at. Like top stitching, you'll be like, Shnova, breathe, and you want to slap the heck out of me because I'll turn blue in the face as I'm like I'm like top stitching. I'm not breathing. I'm not a lazy sewist when it comes down to like the construction or putting together the bag. Now, like clips flying and like strings everywhere and DST tape like receipts everywhere. Yeah, I'm bad. I clean it up all at the end. I'm not that person that's like, oh, let me clean it all up. No, it's like everywhere. I'm not gonna lie. If you were just sew with me, you'll be like, Shanova, seriously? And I'm like, yeah, seriously. But the black glitter clips, they kept dwindling and dwindling and dwindling to the point that I have 4 now. And I leave them on my cutting table to like put the clips onto my pattern piece, and then I gently remove them and put them back on the table because if I lose those, I might crash out. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're my favorite ones. So I'm hoping that when I go there, I go find some black glitter clips and hit it into the hidden trove of like the warehouse or something, and then I'll be okay. Those are my favorite ones. Those are my favorites. I'm a picky person. So I also put links in there to my Facebook group if you're not a part of it for That's So Nova, so that when I do go live and I give all the information and I create those posts so you can participate. The bag is really fun. It's called the Reiki bag. It means wild tree in Japanese. And the cool thing about this bag, it's made with French seams. No binding, French seams. If you make a garment, you know, you know. So I was like instantly intrigued. I was like, shut the front door. So I will be teaching that. It looks like a very fast, easy thing. And I'm really excited to make this bag with you guys. And I kind of want to make a couple for, a couple of these conventions. So yeah, the collapsible magnet bowls I use for everything. They're my I use those for everything. So like when I make my little kit for me cutting out and sewing, I put all my hardware in it and then I bring it with my tray around so none of my hardware goes missing. Because if you're my Pateron, they already know I'm always missing something. But now I'm not missing hardware because of that. So small favors. so there's that information. And so in Patreon, we're doing a post to shoot your shot on what bags you want to sew for the month of May. So I'm excited to see what they pick for the month of May. There are so many excellent patterns out there, so I'm curious what they're going to pick. And then I'm going to do a poll on tomorrow evening so that way we can start getting that together. Yeah, that's pretty much, I think, all that I have right now. I'm going to be testing out a bag today from a new designer I've never worked with. And I think she's new to the scene. I actually like working with brand new designers. Um, I don't know why. I just do. I just it's always fun to see someone new come to the scene and like their take on the sewing world. And it's just always, it's just always fun because I think one, there's enough room for us all. Two, it's just interesting because these new designers come out with these insane patterns, and you're just like, "Holy hell, this is your first pattern? Oh man, you're gonna just rock the sewing world." Like, it's super cool. So, um, actually, she has something really interesting with her, zipper wall for the gusset, and that's why I was like, I want to, test this pattern today. I was gonna film the Ariki bag today, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow, um, because I want to test this pattern just because of the zipper gusset. Yeah, that's how I that's how I roll. That all it takes is one squirrel moment, and that's exactly what I wanna do. This it's when she shows it to the public, you'll see. I'll be like, "This is the reason why I want to I did this pattern." It has the most unique zipper. I've never seen anybody do it's I've never seen anybody do this, and then it makes me say, "Why has anyone not done this? I never would have thought of this." And so it instantly got my attention, and now I want to do it. It's good, guys. It's real good. so, um, so yeah, that's what my plans are today, and yeah, everyone is doing pretty good. Ken is doing better. His throat still hurts. Um, everyone else hasn't got the flu yet. so yeah, it's pretty good. so I hope everybody has a really good day, and I will be talking to you guys tomorrow.